Hey folks, my name is Bill Cook. 2 weeks ago we lost a legend, a rock star of real estate investing, Jimmy Napier. He was one of the Florida Sixpack. Incredible thinker, great negotiator, great with a calculator. Back in 1997, I was a baby real estate investor. That's when I first heard about Jimmy's book, Invest in Debt. Easy read, great book. But that was the first book that really involved a financial calculator. I was a business major. I knew how to use one, but I didn't really know how to use one. But this kind of got me started on using a financial calculator. And I will tell you that back in 1997, see, I'm dyslexic and I don't read so well. And Jimmy, he doesn't understand punctuation so well back then. So there wasn't a period or comma anywhere in this book that I could find. So there was a lot of phone calls to Jimmy about what's this mean and what's that mean. And that makes me want to thank Gary Johnston, because a number of years ago he took this book and added grammar to it. And it's just a great book. It's about how to buy notes. So an outstanding book. Anyway, I had a couple men in my life who taught me how to use a financial calculator. You may be wondering why that's important. Well, to a carpenter, the most important tool he has is going to be a hammer. And if you're an electrician, it's going to be a pair of wire cutters. For real estate investors, the most important tool we have is a financial calculator. You need to know how to make it sing and dance. It's a very important tool, and most investors I find don't have a clue how to use it. So I got Jimmy's book, and that kind of got me started. And then in 2002, I met a guy named Ray Alcorn, another legend, by the way. But I got on Ray's shoulder, and I wouldn't leave him alone. I was like a leech, just I wouldn't let go. Over a number of seminars where he was and I was. And anyway, Ray, I just want to say thank you for all you did for me and Kim and the lessons you taught us on the Hewlett-Packard 10B2. That was just phenomenal learning. And then also you got to thank Gary Johnston. You know, he helped Jimmy with his book, but Gary also teaches a class called Financial Freedom Principles. And anyone that's a freshman in high school and after should be going to that class every year. You'll learn how to use a 10B2, but more importantly, you're going to learn about money and how it works and how people use it incorrectly. It's a 3-day course, and it's a phenomenal course. Kim and I have been a number of times over the years. But anyway, so you want to take that class. Back about 15 years ago, I wrote a manual because I had a lot of folks who were asking me how to show them how to use it. So I just wrote a manual about how to use a financial calculator. There it is. And it has a bunch of problems in here. And it's questions that you're going to get from sellers and buyers and rentals and home owner finance and everything else as a real estate investor. And you need to know how to answer those questions. And you answer those questions with a 10B2. And this shows you how to do it. So a really good manual. So Kim and I got to thinking and said, let's do something special. So on our website, this is 147. 147. Website is billingkimcook, C-O-O-K, billingkimcook.com. And what we're going to do is throw in Jimmy's book with it for the next 30 days. So that's in honor of Jimmy. We really appreciate you, Jimmy. Learn how to use a financial calculator. I don't care where you go to learn how to use it. Learn how to use it. Very important tool. Want to say thanks to Jimmy. Changed a lot of lives, Jimmy. You spent a lot of time on the phone, a lot of countless hours answering emails, and everything you did and all the leadership you gave. Greatly appreciate you. Everybody get out and go talk to some sellers. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.